In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the most broken exploit out in Black Ops 6 Zombies right now. With this new exploit, you can garner so much XP, it is honestly ridiculous. I set it up within 60 seconds and was able to get 1,000 eliminations within 10 minutes, easily. You can also get the Abomination to actually get stuck on the map, allowing you to avoid any death chances whatsoever. Now, if you follow my instructions carefully, you are going to have the best XP method in the game right now for Gobblegums and XP. You don't need to go into the jet gun room. That one is like not even close to this method. I'm telling you guys, it is night and day. So let me run through everything you need to know today. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more to support me for absolutely free. Comment down the letter W down below if you're a true supporter, and let's hop right in after a word from me. You should set Mustang and Sally or the Akimbo GS45s with silencers as your zombie build. Now, you don't actually need silencers, but that is going to increase the amount of scrap. As you can see on the ground, it makes it absolutely ridiculous, so that you can upgrade it to legendary status if you don't want to use the hidden power Gobblegum. Now, if you are going to skip the grind and you don't mind using your Gobblegums, make sure that you have wall power as well as hidden power available to you. As soon as you get into Abomination Challenge in Liberty Falls, which is the only map this game mode is offered on, what you want to do is kill 2 zombies extremely quickly by getting critical kills, and then you should have enough to use your wall power and purchase the GS45 right in spawn. At this point, you can then use hidden power and you are good to go. You already have everything you need for this glitch, but there are some requirements as far as making sure that you are getting the max amount of XP and not dying. I would call them recommendations. So follow the path that I do, instantly kill some zombies, get about 4,000 essence, and you should be good to go. Go ahead and get to the bank rooftop at the exact path that I use here, and then unlock this zip line. Now, you shouldn't really lay down here. I do lay down at the start of this video. You're going to notice there is an ammo cache right in front of you. We're going to use that later. What you want to do is just crouch here, not lay down. That's what I learned, because at this point you don't have PhD flopper. Now, another recommendation is bringing in Ether Shroud into the game for this glitch. Now, I'm going to show you why in a second, but this exploit is absolutely ridiculous. So make sure that you prioritize any elites or specials that come after you and stand here and garner as much essence as possible. In Abomination Challenge, you literally have the perk machine available instantly. So all you need is enough essence in order to purchase the perks that you need, such as PhD Flopper. That is definitely the highest priority, so make sure that you purchase that first and foremost before anything else. I would suggest that you max out your perks. Make sure you have augments that help you get more kills in zombies and get a lot of that bonus XP that you may get. Also, you can upgrade your Mustang and Sally and give it things like napalm burst and things like that, so that you can get more immolation medals and things of that nature to get you more XP in the end. But again, the highest priority here is PhD Flopper. Make sure that you have PhD Flopper available. Make sure that you have enough ammo in your Mustang and Sally, and purchase as many perks as possible. Things like Death Perception and others should help you a lot. PhD Flopper, pretty simple. It protects you from the splash damage that you shoot with Mustang and Sally, so you shouldn't be able to down yourself using your own explosive bullets at this point. And if you're wondering, yes, you can use any explosive weapon while doing this method. It doesn't really matter what it is, but obviously Mustang and Sally is the absolute bomb. It's definitely the best weapon in the game. I've always loved it. So what you want to do at this point, once you have enough essence, run over to the church and make sure that you unlock it and purchase your upgrades for your Mustang and Sally. Now, I actually didn't have enough. I did not check my essence when I did this. In order to upgrade to Pack-a-Punch level 3, you're not really gonna need Pack-a-Punch level 3 though, and I'm gonna show you why in a second. It's absolutely broken, because in this mode you have something called flow state. If you ever played Zombie Snacks, you know what I'm talking about. It's that purple, little fog that is at the bottom of my screen here. You want to make sure that you cross the zip line here before the Abomination starts to attack you, like so. And what's going to happen is it's actually going to spawn over here and should spawn below you. Now, in a second, I'm going to show you how to get the Abomination to get stuck, because sometimes it can actually spawn on the rooftop here, and if it does, you are going to have to zip back. So what we're going to do here is just stand here and shoot the ground right here in front of me, kind of in the area that I'm showing you here. The Abomination should most of the time get stuck. I'll show you how to fix it in a second if it doesn't. And all you want to do is just continuously kill zombies. While you're in flow state, you have an extreme amount of damage. Pretty much everything is insta kill. I don't think that there's a single thing other than the Abomination that doesn't get killed in 1 or 2 shots max. Every single zombie from armored to regular definitely dies in 1 shot. Manglers will definitely die in one shot. Mimics, I believe, die in one shot. And then the Disciples you're going to want to focus because I think they take about 2 to 4 shots. So super easy to set up, but I barely ever saw Disciples while in this game mode, and I made it up to round like 30 or so. You could easily make it up to round 100 plus and put in 0 amount of effort. The reason for this is when you zip line, there's actually a timer for zombies to spawn. So you have a couple of seconds every single time that you cross. So here's how you get the Abomination to get stuck if they actually spawn on top of the rooftop. So you're gonna see here, I was testing, seeing if I could just hide from it. No, you cannot. Cross the zip line instantly, and what's going to happen is the game will force it to despawn and spawn back. Where it always spawns in this area though is right in the corner behind me. So as soon as you see it pop up on your mini map or you see it spawn at that back right corner of the roof, you're good to go. Go ahead and zip back over here and make sure that you're close to the edge just until it spawns, and you can see it spawned at the bottom. Now what's going to happen here is, for whatever reason, it tries to come after you instead of jumping up onto the roof. I don't know if they did not code it or if it's just simply where I'm standing near the zip line, but you're going to notice on the mini map right here, you're going to notice it actually gets stuck on that second level below me. So once I zip back, you're going to see the Abomination is down there. It's going to start walking away. I'm going to come over here and grab myself some ammo instantly, and then I'm just going to wait for the Abomination to spawn back over here and go straight back over. This is how easy this exploit is. You're probably starting to notice just how easy it is once you get it set up. So just make sure that you're careful. Make sure you grab all the essence as soon as you come back over here, lay back down, and you're good to go. I thought I had some shock charges at that point. That's another suggestion. If you really want a backup method just to make sure that you don't go down, throw a shock charge right at the edge, and if zombies ever are able to come up to you or you actually have to reload, then you should be good to go. The last thing I'm going to say, if you've watched the entirety of this video, and this is I kind of hold this information to make sure my true subscribers and supporters actually know everything, unlike people who skip through videos, make sure that you are shooting one weapon at a time. You're going to notice I'm shooting left or right only. The reason for this is you want to overlap your reloads while having your other akimbo weapon with full ammo. So you see when I reload here both, what's going to happen is I can't shoot for a second, right? So if I'm on an upper round like round 100, you're going to have a ton of zombies rushing you, and you're probably going to get hit. And if you get hit, you lose flow state. So shoot left until it runs out, shoot right until it runs out, and repeat. Go grab ammo, come back to this spot, repeat for unlimited XP and Gobblegums. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you really are a supporter of mine, make sure you comment down the letter W down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.